Ladies and gentlemen, you know when people say stuff to you and you're just like, oh my God, like why are you saying that? I just find some people will say things and you're like, and people usually do it by accident. I don't think people really have like this big mean-heartedness about them, but you're just like, why would you say that? Like the other day, I was walking around and I was just like doing minding my own business, and then I see someone, and they're like really nice to me normally. They're always so nice, and they're really good. You know, they are awesome, right? But I was like, it was a Friday, right? And I was like, and they didn't mean, I'm sure they didn't mean anything bad about it. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I'm sure they didn't mean anything bad about it. And I was just like, whatever. And so I'm like, oh yeah, so I'm just not working today. I'm checking the mail, and then they're like, you don't work, and I mean, I can understand it was a Friday during the day, right? So they might have thought, well, don't you have a job? Like, why aren't you working during the day on Friday? Like everybody does. People work from home, whatever, but they still have a job, right? I work evenings and weekends at my job, right? So that's why I work. I work evenings and weekends. So they might be like, my goodness, you're lazy. Where do you get money to buy stuff? You know, like how do you get money? You're not working. And so I'm like, well, obviously you could work other times. You don't have to be working, at the typical day shift, right? But maybe they work day shift, right? So I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it. But I'm like, hello, like I'm working. Obviously, I can't afford anything. But I wouldn't be able to afford like this wig or whatever, this dress, if it wasn't working, right? And I guess some people might get their money given to them for free. But I'm like, darling, and we totally enjoy. Someone might give them the money, but I don't get money. I pay for everything myself. I know.